closer to Sam.
Oh, I got a fish.
Nice. Boom. I saw him come up. It's a big one. He looked giant on the thing. That's awesome. Dude, it's a big one. Look at it. Oh, big one. Dude. Oh, dude, let's go. What a start. Let's go.
First cast and we already got a big one. What a start to the day.
All right, I guess we can formally introduce the video now. I'm out here with my good buddy Jake. We call him Waz. You'll probably hear me calling him Waz out here. But we came out here to film an intro out on this brush pile. And first cast, we already got a good sign. He nails a 3.5 pounder on a fluke just sitting on top of the water. So, killer way to start the day. But today we're gonna try and get out here and throw some fast moving topwater baits, swim baits, especially some of our bigger swim baits. This is prime time to get out there on those brush piles and get some big spotted bass bites on these big old 5-6 inch swim baits and have a good time with them out there. But we're gonna be bouncing around on brush piles in 20 to 25 foot of water. The key for me is see how many spots I can hit and see if we can find some active fish, especially early in the morning when these fish are around chasing bait. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video. Let's get after them, man.
Let's do it.
See these fish up here? They're super high, but they're only 10 feet below the surface, sitting out here over 40 foot of water, and some of those fish may just be stripers, but I always like to throw at them because I've caught some big bass that way, especially early in the morning. You can catch fish more scattered out, and as the day moves on, they kind of suck down into all the brush piles, get tighter to them, but this time you can find them out scattered anywhere. Like those fish we'll see out busting like on that last spot.
Yeah.
They're not really holding on to anything. They're just scattered out, moving around, searching for bait. Oh, here they come. Oh, got him. Oh yeah. Dude, that's a big one, I think. Haha. I'm gonna flip him in here. Still a good one though. Good fish, not all the size we're looking for, but a good start. First fish on the swim bait, and they absolutely crush it. This is actually a deeper brush pile, so it's good to see they're sitting on some of this deeper stuff now. Dude, they're freaking stacked out here right now. They're on that deep brush, dude. Get my swim bait and see if I can just kind of sink it down to them. I'm gonna try and kind of sink it down to them and throw it past them and pull it through them, because if you throw it on top of them with your lure, it'll kind of flutter down and you can actually catch some that way. But with the swim bait like this, unless you do it right and throw it past them, you're probably not gonna get them to come up. Here they come. Look at them. You see them all coming up? Here they come. Come on, eat it. So those actually look like smaller fish, but there is a good school of them. So if I see a good school, I'll throw again at them. But if I don't see a good school coming up, I'll just leave them and move on to the next one. There's no reason to stay there if they're not active. So for some reason, these fish are kind of buried. But there's, see the ones behind it though? They're sitting up like they're supposed to.
I see.
The cool thing about having this Mega Live is just because they're not right on your spot. Oh, here they come. Oh, dang. But just because they're not right on your mark doesn't mean you can't still go find them. Like before, we come out here and we throw that dot right there, and if we didn't catch one, we moved on. But now we can say, well, they're just sitting on that side of it, or they're on that side of it. Oh, I got him. Oh, yeah. Good gosh, dude, it's a giant. Oh, let's go. Dude, 4+. Boom, look at that, guys. Absolute giant out here. Another good one in 20 to 25 foot brush piles. Had to slow down a little bit for this fish. But gosh, what a good fish. Finally fattened back up after the spawn, and we're on some good fish now. Whoa, that's a big fish.
Whoa, this...
It's a good one, bro.
Dude, he just came up and crushed it.
Nice. Dude, that was awesome. You were just talking about this earlier. Beast. Let's go. Dude, that's a monster.
We got the one-eye cyclops fish. So we were loading up to hit the next spot, and I was just reeling a lure in. And I just saw it come up and slow down for a second. He absolutely crushed it.
There they go. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness,
dude.
Are you
serious?
Dude, that was a giant. Holy smokes.
He just hit it.
Dude, that was awesome. Guys, we just switched to a popper. It slowed down on us a little bit. Waz is still catching the fish on the fluke, but tied on a big popper, and gosh, just had one absolutely destroy it. So we're gonna move around, try this bait, and we can see if we can find any more fish that are a little more aggressive than this one, and we'll actually get a hook into them.
That was crazy.
They're jumping over it.
Got him.
There it is.
Hooked up. Let's go.
Missed it.
Good topwater fish here. We switched over to this popper, and they were being really funky on those swim baits, and we switched to topwater, and they have gotten super, super aggressive for us. 3 spots in a row, we had them jumping over it, and then now I'm hooked into a good one right here. Dude, that's a big one. All right, get him. Let's go, baby, on the popper. Another big fish today, and the first good one for the popper. I'm fired up to keep throwing this thing and see how many more bites we can get. Look at that huge gar. Look, you see him?
Yeah.
That's what we're marking out here. Here they come, Jake. Here they come. Come on, eat it. They came halfway up. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my goodness, dude. Unbelievable, bro. Oh, oh. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hooked up. Dude, it's fighting like a good one, man. Guys, we got a giant right here. It's crazy how those 3-pounders, man, they'll crush a bait, but these giants right here, man, they will just come up and slurp it in. Good one, baby.
Dang.
God, what a giant. Another big one for the popper, guys. Guys, look at that fish right there. Another freaking giant out here on topwater. There's no better way to catch these big old spotted bass than ripping a big old topwater bait across the top and watching them come up and crush it. I love it. All right, here they are. Nice load of them.
Holy.
Did you almost fall off?
Did you see that? I was legit like this. My toes went.
Oh, let's go.
That sounded really good.
Dude, another one, fighting hard again. Dude, this is insane. Beautiful. Good fish. Beautiful fish, another good one. All right, so we're targeting some brush piles further back in creeks today, and I'm really liking it. I was hoping there were gonna be big fish back here, and sure enough, this Frico popper is getting it done. It's got this clear belly on it. I'm sure they can't really even see the top. I just like to make sure I have a clear belly. It works so well out here in this clear water. I'm just throwing 10-pound Seaguar Tatsu fluorocarbon, my NRX Plus rod, and it's absolutely launching these baits, and that's super important, especially out here in this clear water on Lake Lanier. I like to cast as far as I can because these boats really spook these fish out here. But like I was saying earlier, 20, 25-foot brush piles is what we're keying in on, and we're staying from the mouths of the creeks and back from there. There's so many boats out there on the main lake today. It's frustrating to try and fish around them. So we're doing our own thing, getting back in the creeks, just us back here, and we're catching some good fish today. All right, we're gonna wrap the video up here. We had an awesome time out here, but my stomach's telling me it's ready to go get some Mexican food. It's almost lunch. So we're gonna get the boat on the trailer and get out of here. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on Fins Twins TV.